Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this.
Something alright? Something alright, yeah?
Yes, sir. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make help grow the platform. You see, it's a pride. Pride is one of the most destructive things among us. One of the most, terrible things where we entertain amongst the two another. We are one of the most oppressed people on the planet, and you don't need me to say it for anybody know that. You see, our bad experience should be used as a lesson moving forward, yeah, to prevent others from suffer the same fate. But rather than that, what we do, we embrace it and make it look like, so well then, it's a secret or something to be ashamed of and all them sort of something there. You know what happen? What we really do is wait and watch for other people suffer the same fate or worse. So that's, we have props, we feel better in ourselves, so well then other people and me alone. That means that you can't say I did or I went through that. It's a Sizzla Kalonje with this plaque burning fiasco and all of them sort of sitting there. It not say nothing to me. It not answer half of the question when nothing on my mind, but it's the things that where people, the music industry, and even the younger youth, them for learn, them not get for learn nothing from that. All them see is ignorance. A man behave a bad man thing, them see. Right there, sir. No lesson was taught to anybody. Nobody know really what go on. Where man will say, free name too small on the plaque, and then people are go, everybody else are go insinuate, say, it's because the LGBTQ community, why Sizzla burn it, because artists from that agenda did dip on the album. No, you're going to do an album. Firstly, we're going to examine the album. You're going to do an album and you don't know who you work with. You leave yourself open for work with anybody. You can't blame nobody for that. People from, come on. That's 101. All right. We step past that. See? The video. I'm sure there was a video shoot. And videos were done and things like that. And even when the video was done, it would have to have been after the album, the music, the record was already recorded. So everybody would have already know who would have on it. Nobody now do no video and then after that, them go do the record. And I think I saw this thing at work. And I not go back and look at the video and nothing like that because a simple arithmetic. You get what I say? No, notwithstanding all of that. Seen? Mr. Capleton oppose with for him album after that. Film plaque after that. Right after Sizzla burn film one. Seen? Now, the thing about all of this is that the support for one another not there. Because regardless of how Sizzla feel, regardless of what the argument is, it's of high significance. The symbolism of Sizzla burning that thing. Yeah. I man appreciate love that. Regardless of the disagreement them I man have about Sizzla's attitude and movements in a recent time. Capleton come out ripe and in the center of that and go and pose with Femon and thing like that. It showed the level of disunity and show the level of stupidity where we embrace the interest of being proud of, I try make it look like one is better than the other. Or me, you know me, I said there is no support, there is no unification among us. Now, the video out there, I'm sure by now, say, whole heap of ones and one watch it. See, I use it because in a recent time, I get to understand, say, so the channel is very offensive to a lot of people. See, I meant it that way because if you come out, so come here tear down nobody and I disparage against somebody and thing like that. But still, the way I think a lot of people take offense from it because of pride. See, some man that I rather know so them keep them sort of secret there than know say it is used as a lesson so that others can not go through the same struggle. See, a lot of people don't realize say the end of the day we have a duty towards each other. See, a lot of black people in particular may attack. See, we lose sight. We lose sight of the struggle. And when a whole heap of feel like so we're better off, it make it even worse. And not realizing say, me being better off is really, it's like an advert. See, for sell a product. Because if we don't have a community around us to support us and keep us, sustain us, we are nothing. We're still dependent. As much as rich as whatever we is, we're still dependent on others who might not have the same interest, our whole interest entirely at heart. Rastafari. See. So, when it come down to the crunch, I might not really see it as a great significance because Sizzla himself should have come out, make a speech. What really go on? What this content is, so that others can learn from that very same mistake. While I appreciate the gesture, I make that clear. See, now this charlatan where them bringing out the music and everybody else are run behind him for a cup of tea, for a slice of bread and all them sort of something there. When them own a banquet, when what them possess is a kitchen. See, it just make it look demeaning and simple-minded. And all of this in the name of pride. Because someone feel like say, yeah, when them do, them not lose nothing. Them know what them did do. Them not, you understand what I say? Sizzla say him boss. DJ Khaled Bounty Killer come out and put out sitting where Khaled I say him boss Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer, you should be ashamed for that because are you responsible for the whole thing then? You act like so well then, see anything of significance within the whole production where would be disrespectful or oppressive to the culture. See? One of the main significance in the whole thing is the reason why you can't travel, Bounty Killer, why you can't left Jamaica gone away. We don't call a name cause like me say, the LGBTQ community is your argument against them. Why you can't travel gone away? You see it. You're there to sit down and the significance of how things, how you feel now as a man for know so well then for so many decades. You a champion single-handedly against an agenda. Yet still you do an album with a member. And you do a recording with a member. It just rough with crab in a barrel mentality and thing like that, and no support for each other. It's just confusion and fragmentation, Rasta. This brother here with Fame Agenda, when him coming at the music, him not have nothing. Then all of a sudden, him just blew up big vroop as a DJ, as a selector. Now he's known as a rapper. Which lyrics Khaled flash? DJ Khaled! That is something we want to recognize and love and respect and see as talent rewarding of these accolades and millions where this guy possess. Where is it, the wisdom, the militancy for draw back and wonder where this guy at? One time when we grew up and we see a guy just blow up out of nothing, so a guy will never have nothing and not have the attributes for Ghana, these level of success or whatever. A guy come around with. The first thing we get suspicious about that person. You know, see, and we don't really want to have nothing to do with that person because we don't want to get tarnished with the same whatever brush tarnish this person here is painted with Rasta. You know, see, but now it's the norm because of greed and ignorance. Where a guy just have his own individual interest at heart, want to be better off than the other one because of pride. You know, see, something that with Jamaican and them people are not supposed to embrace to the degree when we see them embrace it. Because at the end of the day, this is the name of the LGBTQ community, them second name, the pride thing. You get what I say? So, something that from it becomes that it should have been abolished or abandoned amongst I and I. But yet still, it's one of the main thing where I maintain this whole thing. Just the drive for one individual ambition where a man want to look better, feel better, than act better than the other man and claim himself better than another man. Which is pride for all as far as we're concerned. So, you know, a lot of guys more LGBTQ community than them even go and them want to acknowledge. You know, see, because some attitude and you know, qualities where some guy portray Rasta, it's just indicative of the type of people who are members of the community. You know, see? And a man for accept that and acknowledge that if you know, you can't say something with your mouth, you know, but if you not do it with your heart and soul and spirit, it don't mean nothing. You know, see? It's not effective in the sense of where you try to achieve what sort of whatever you try to achieve with the protests and things like that. You see, I hope I make sense to the eye them, you know. Enough man come out and I expect I for bun Sizzla. I done bun Sizzla a long time and tell him one got all of the things that we are going to happen. And them happen. You know, see, now I shame and disgrace and things and a man I do it like same I do, where I do proudly. A man for come out and explain to the community. Not even, I mean, you don't have to tell where your business, where you go through or suffer with a guy, you know, a guy can, you must know if he, you know, put together an argument where I got discourage certain things. See, the first thing when I got this man a yard, I see every black people when this guy I not see him do it with no other farm artist or anybody from any other race. Then again, I doubt if any other race deal with him. Because I'm not seeing significance to the level where we hungrily or thirstily desire this guy thing round us. You see, first thing when the man them got there, this big table of food come out. See, like so well then, him hears some black people hungry. Me see him do it with the English black artists them and the Jamaican black artists them. Anywhere them come from. Yeah, as a business them come for do, you know. Remember, a reggae music, dancehall music, bust this brother and put him. Bounty Killer say I'm responsible for him career when they look where Bounty Killer there. You know, see, even not by Jamaica standard, how comes him to teach Bounty Killer none of the tricks or the tactics them what him learn over the years so that him can better enable and develop Bounty Killer skills and you know, potency in the music and things like that. Bounty Killer is still who is he is. You know? A stagnated waste of ability. You know, see it? How this brother, you know, no. You know, I mean, come on. Teach a man for fish. Rather than you carry a fish, come give a man. A man carry a fish, come give me every day. Me know that man then rate me. You know, see it? Worse, I mean, put the first fishing line in him hand, Rasta. Come on. Oh, me I will go around and I sing that the praise then at all, but me first put a fishing line in him hand. Yet I come back with a boatload of fish every day and I give me one and me I accept that and you know me I said teach me how to fish, Rasta. Like I taught you. You went out and you learned, you know. Put out this big plate of food. How come you never put out some contract? Do a video with a contract when the man them come and you put out a contract how generous and beneficial it is to the artists and themselves. So that's people who understand how contract work and all them sort of thing. They understand the laws regarding music and the production and thing like that. Can say, listen, this don't sound right, that don't look right or anything like that. We never say anything like that. I mean, it's a matter of business, ain't it? Yeah, sure, people say I do a sort of service for the industry. This is part of the industry, a major part of the industry. The intricacies of contracts, the agreements and all its flaws and benefits to the artists and whoever sign and organize these things, Rasta. How comes that has never been? It's like you symbolically Sizzla for burn you. Yeah, and a good thing that Sizzla do. I mean, take back them talk there. You know, see, yeah, me agree with Sizzla and that one day I'm support him 100%. You know, see, I hope the music move forward. I only have one suggestion. Reorganize the Naya Bingy, the Bubble Hill, and bring back the seal them, go put them with spot them rightfully belongs. And be who you is and continue to do the contribution and the work where you was ordained to do and stop going like says a loggerhead business. You know, see, because like I say, I know because of pride, like a man shame to explain what really go on and what really, you know them sort of thing there. Yeah. Symbolically, a guy put out big plate of food that show like say, well, then black people hungry or like Jamaican artists hungry. So you just do that and you charm them and you get them to do anything where you want. You get them to do your bidding. The symbolism is deprivation and hungry and disenfranchisement and all of them sort of something the Rasta. That's what that symbolized to me. After a Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner and not like that, I see a man come and pop out this big plate of food. Eat your food by yourself, Rasta. We don't want none of that. You know, see, a business will come for do, and a contract will want sit on table. You come up like you take man for food. That's why I put in a fire upon your thing. It's a greater symbolism of great significance to I, Rasta. Regardless of what they want to say. But still, a man can't tell me say it's because of LGBTQ community there on the profile or on the recording or anything like that. Because I know say all of this should have been or must have been open knowledge from day one, even before any one of them go in a studio. Now, all of them who sing and purport this thing over the years and go on like say them have some, some significant indignation against this community. Show that and prove that, say, notwithstanding that, them as long as the money is right, as long as the money is right, them will overlook certain principles, overlook certain disciplines, and know, say, boy, the food come first. You see? And that's why this guy I can bring out a big plate. I've never seen anything more disrespectful and idiotic. Because him say a man belly will always trump any principle when they are entertained. And this is the whole thing. You get me? And it detract from the support, the organized, the unification where the music need, the race need, the culture need, and everybody need, because every man's like, most people are look on it say, from them bail out, regardless of how them fight and struggle all along and I try different and I claim this and I claim that about race issue and all them sort of thing, the culturals, and blah, blah, blah. If you pay them the right amount of money, none of that don't mean anything to them. So essentially from them bail out and from them and for them belly and family alright for a year or for however long them think this new thing are gonna last, Rasta. And this is our feeling. That's something we have feel with for centuries and decades, Rasta. We keep selling out each other, using each other for the thing where affect us all. You know, see it? We just prey upon each other more than anything else. We know what is each other's problem. And we just jump on it. Burn at this, burn at that, and everybody say, yeah. You know, see, but when the time is right, Rasta, all of this is, as soon as a man get the platform where he want reach, and all them sort of stuff, all of them things is forgotten. And a guy just move on, and it's all about him, individual self. You know, see, this is what I see happening today. Regardless of how Sizzla feel, burning that plaque is more significant to the music than any cause or any disgust where he might have, because him should know all of that all along. The significance of burning this plaque is for other ghetto youth know say wait, even them man that were bigger up there so huggy duggy and lovey dovey with that guy here have discontent and disquietness between the any what sort of agreement them have where this guy are come to me. Even in America, this guy is known as an exploiter, Rasta, amongst the black community, amongst the black rapper them in America. Most of them see this guy as some sort of devil in the music with a duty, want to perform him duty to the best of his ability. Oh, this is DJ Khaled. What kind of fucking lyrics is that? Excuse my language, I try my best. What sort of artistic content is that? What is that? How is that even being embraced and looked at as some level of contribution to a vibrant, worthwhile art form like music? You see, we as a people always get clouded by the trinkets and the glistening where some guy bring come. Because a lot of people, rather than show them support behind Sizzla, knows that Sizzla might have suffered some, dishonor or something like that. Everybody, I look on, oh, Sizzla shouldn't do that because DJ Khaled can do this and can do that. Who put DJ Khaled where DJ Khaled is? How comes una forgot for no contribution, for no worth, for no benefit to a guy? These are the distortion we keep holding us in some high-level deprivation, Rasta, and make us the laughing stock of the world. Because it's so easy to forget our suffering. It's so easy to forget our worth, our value, our contribution. I never want to do this. You know, see, it's so easy. One of the most easiest things for we as a people. And it's very hurtful. It's very simple-minded, small-minded, and petty. Rasta. We need to observe some level of unity and support each other, regardless where we want to think about each other. The cause is right. It's beneficial to all of us, you know. The cause is right. You know, see it. Some guy if you know what them worth, Rasta. Least careful them could have do is stay silent and watch what Sizzla and brother I go through. You know, see it. You don't say nothing. You show your support behind the whole thing. Make it look like so well and the man, it's hurtful and terrible and a judgment, a terrible, terrible judgment. You know, see, terrible, terrible judgment. I know enough ones and ones now going to agree with that one here. Because I'm expecting for burn out Sizzla. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. And for a general subject, we need to collectively address certain issue in order for it go away, Rasta. And I give thanks. Rastafari.